So I posted a video a couple of weeks back talking about the Google Pixel Watch and talking about using it again after having not used it for a really long time, for like 6 or 8 months or something like that, going back to it. I gave it that initial try, thought it was okay, thought the battery life was abysmal, and put it in a drawer. But with the Pixel Fold, I got one again, so now I have 2 of them in the house, which is going to be important for the rest of this video actually. I put the thing back on, got it fully updated, and within a couple of days, I was like pleasantly very, very surprised. I kept thinking to myself, oh, this thing's way better than it used to be. The battery life seems to be a lot better than it was before. I was like surprised at how much better it was. I was getting up, putting the thing on the charge right after I wake up, letting it kind of charge for maybe 30 minutes or so, putting it back on sometime around 7 a.m., 7:30, wearing it all throughout the day, all throughout the night, and that next morning having like 35, 40, sometimes even percent battery, sometimes as low as 20, but never any lower than 20% battery after a full 24 hours, including sleep tracking. This was a considerable improvement from where we were before, where by that amount of time, it was absolutely on fumes waking up the next morning. There's no chance I was getting up with 40% battery left, and that then resulting in a relatively short amount of time to charge before I can put the thing back on. So I've just kept wearing it. I've really enjoyed wearing it again and using it for health tracking and things like that. In fact, my wife has been doing some health tracking stuff with an Amazfit watch, and I encouraged her, hey, you should give the Pixel Watch another go, because she's actually switched to the Pixel 7 Pro that I have. So I said, go full Pixel, put the Pixel Watch back on. So we did that. We got it reset and set up to that Pixel 7 Pro, and that first day, her watch battery life was terrible. The thing didn't even make it through the full day. It was dead as she was getting home. And I was like, what is going on? Like, we've been wearing our watches for the exact same amount of time. I'm sitting at like 70%, and she's almost dead. She had it in battery saver mode, and I think it actually did go dead before she made it home that afternoon. Unbelievably bad battery life. I was racking my brain. What is going on? So I remembered when I first got this one out of the box, there was an update available for it that I ran before I did anything. So I said, let's see if there's an update available, because this watch has been sitting in a drawer for 6 or 8 months, whatever it is. Probably not that long, because she wore it for a long time, actually. So it's been sitting in a drawer. So we did that. We searched for an update. It found one. We let it install. And you know what happened? The battery life absolutely fixed itself to the degree that after us both wearing the watches for the same amount of time, waking up, putting them on, going through the whole day, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock that night, I'm like, hey, what's your battery life? We were within like 2% of each other. Her battery life absolutely turned a 180. And again, this watch was fully reset when she paired it to the phone. That has to happen. So I don't know what was causing that terrible battery life. But running that most recent software update, right now, it is August the 4th as I'm recording this. So whatever the most recent one to this date is, absolutely fixed her battery life. And now she's in the same place as me, where she's wearing it a full 24 hours and still having 30, 40% battery life. And that's with a, 40-minute long, almost 2-mile walk with GPS tracking involved. The battery life is so much better. And she said to me yesterday, I'm really enjoying wearing the Pixel Watch again. I'm like, I know, it's a vastly improved watch. I don't know what they did, but it has gotten so much better. So I guess the point of this video is this. If you tried the Pixel Watch, maybe you have it in a drawer somewhere like me because the battery life just wasn't good enough. It's never going to be a 2 or 3 day battery for sure. But I would encourage you, pull it out of that drawer, reset it, pair it with whatever phone you're using now, fully update it, and report back. Let me know what you experienced, because I have seen this now twice. Once with the watch that was presenting with awful battery life that was immediately fixed upon this most recent update. I don't know what exactly is going on, but I would love to hear from you guys. Have you seen something similar? Can you go check it out and let me know what's going on? Is this most recent update just like an earth-shattering update for the Pixel Watch that no one's talking about? Not really sure what to make of it, but I thought I would present this to you guys and let you kind of talk amongst yourselves and report back on what you are seeing as well. Guys, thanks for watching this short little video. I'll see you on the next one. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friend.